detail, not just me guessing
Don't
it.
get carried away. Don't start doing the weather at 6:15.
I won't.
Carol's got a very important job on this programme.
Yes, I know. It's a bit cold, isn't it?
See you after 7 o'clock, Carol. Now, you probably don't need to be told that the cost of all our groceries is going up at the moment. How much worse is it going to get, and how is it going to affect the way we actually shop?
Well, Nina is at a supermarket in Chester this morning to tell us more. Morning, Nina. What are you going to buy today? Bargains, I hope.
Yeah, good morning. We've already had a little look around the pudding freezers. Don't you worry about that, Sally. Yes, good morning. I think what's really interesting at the moment is we've talked since the back end of last year about how this was set to be the year of the squeeze, and now we're seeing that impact the decisions we make, the collective millions of decisions we make every day on how we spend. So, for example, maybe you're thinking about whether or not to still go for the top of the range cereals, maybe compromising and getting your home brand cheese and processed meats, maybe having to say to the kids, sorry, no more treats after tea, I'm afraid. What you'll definitely be seeing as you head to the supermarket at the moment is more of these, whatever the brand is, more deals to entice you as supermarkets recognise they're going to have to get more competitive to bring us in and to spend there. Because let's have a little look about how the squeeze is already impacting our spend. So we know that retail sales were down 1.4% last month as we started to feel the bite. Online sales were hit really, really hard, a reduction of around 7.9%, possibly because we're deciding to make a lot fewer spontaneous purchases. And food share sales were already on the decline. And that's because if you think about it, when we were in lockdown in 2020 up to the end of 2021, we were buying most of our food from supermarkets. As options opened up, then we reduced the amount we spent in places like this. And overall inflation, so the rate at which prices are going up compared to the year before, is at 7%. Now that has been going up since September steadily. It's now at a 30-year high, so it's little wonder that the way we spend is changing significantly. It's a question we put to shoppers in Greater Manchester.
You can't afford them prices. They've gone sky high. No matter where we go now, no matter where we go. And it's going to get worse, it's not going to get better.
The peppers have gone up, and you get another thing that's gone up, the herbs and spices we buy. They've gone up, and the amount you get in the packets has gone down. So instead of getting 100 grams for £1, you get 85 grams now for £1.19.
I only shop for myself, so I've noticed them going up, obviously, but it hasn't really affected too many of my decisions because I live quite simply anyway in terms of shopping.
I'm much more careful now than I used to be. Look for bargains. I don't tend to sort of try to go to the money off thing all the time, but we certainly do. We're much more careful about what we buy, how much we buy, and where we buy from.